Hello there everyone, this is iMark3 and welcome back to FTD ToBA, that one boaty adventure. Well, I totally did not get completely and utterly blown up at the end of the last episode. Oh, no, that didn't happen. No, that was entirely in your imaginations. Nope, that was it. Shut up, boy. Nope, yep. Oh, my glorious overlord. Yes. I've been watching Emperor as a text-to-speech device too much lately, I feel. Well, we're just heading towards cheeky little vanguards, and I've repaired and restocked as I said I would. So, yeah, oops, didn't mean to do that. So I've rebuilt and recovered from what happened last time. I've regained the progress that was lost. Let's bring up that HUD. I'm currently sitting at half my resource reserve, 35,000 almost resources. Pretty darn nice. And I've also torn out and redone the lasers to pretty much the standard I was at the end of last time. Yeah, pretty much. So there's been a few differences as well, so it's time to walk you through them really quick while my craft continues to happily chug towards that soon-to-be dead little boat over there. Oh, there it goes. Fire! Fire everything! Yeah, I've also left all the AIs on after last time when I engaged a big ship with just my subguns. That was a bit of a bad thing to do just there, yeah. Anyway, let's start doing this. I think the Vanguard be dead. Yep, there it goes. Anyway, you can probably see a bit of a difference already just by looking at the profile of the ship, can't you? I mean, just look under there. Underneath it, yep. Give you a few seconds. Yep, that's what one of the things I've done. Last time I took off... what? What the heck were you shooting at? I don't know, but there's like 200 resources over there, so yay resources. I don't know why my particle cannon opened fire there. Anyway, I took out the underside mounted hydrofoils again, like I did before, so now we've got a 3 hydrofoil stabilization system going on, and it's keeping the craft pretty stable. Tearing out the extra hydrofoils has reduced the wobble a bit. There's still some, but that'll correct itself as the craft gets heavier. But what I have done is I've replaced them with this massive battery of aerodynamically shaped propeller mounts, which I've dropped down to match the propeller heights more or less of the rear thrusters as well, so I can keep these mounts even as I make the ship larger. And between them, they've increased my full velocity to 25 meters per second, so blisteringly fast. I've gained 5 meters per second by having this massive array of propellers underneath my ship. Ah, you've got to love the the diminishing returns. Oh yes. And this is with the hydrofoil still lifting most of my mass out of the water as well. So it might be time to add some forward jets to this craft, to be quite honest. Okay, let's turn off my navigation AI. You can shut off. Right. Turn on my cruise control. Swing me around. The craft also needs some turning speed improvements. Just a couple. Yeah, just a couple. But swinging me around so that I can head towards a distant resource deposit, which is pretty small, but, you know, that's what adventure mode is these days. It's just I need to harvest. I need to harvest all sorts of things. More material anywhere I can find it. Plus, removing it does let me find more rich resource deposits as well. So, turn, please. Almost got it lined up. I think it's that one over there, actually. Yeah, it is. There we go, all lined up. Oop, overturned slightly, a little bit. There we go, lined up. Let's reattach my camera, because now I'm cruising. Yay, cruising. Okay, now then. The lasers are gone, of course, and the new ones have been mounted. I've actually only got 4 mounted instead of 6 like before, because it was getting a bit too crowded along this side, I felt, for how the ship is at the moment. I can always add more lasers later, but for now, I've got 4 of these, and like before, they are... Where is it? Let's see. Yeah. Like before, they are tied to a dedicated AI, in this case the AA laser AI, which is set to engage things that get too close and things like that. So There we go. And I've also built up a little bit on the front of here just to get this mounting done. So this is looking kind of nice and integrated into the front of the ship. And yeah, I think that's about it actually. I've not done some of the editing I've done in here, but I'm going to be doing some of that in this episode. So let us talk about the quote-unquote plans, for lack of a weaker term, for this particular episode. I am going to do what was on my to-do list last time, which is I'm going to get my power plant sorted out, because flat out I need better power supplies. There's no way around that. And then I'm going to continue to build this craft up. Oh, that's getting pretty dangerously close. Let's swing left a bit to make sure I avoid that. Yeah. There we go. Just a little bit to make sure I don't accidentally wander into the circle. There's something hostile over that. Ooh. Oh, it's another aircraft, I think. Yeah. Next thing is that because of after the feedback of the last week's episodes-ish, I have decided that this is now going to be, because, you know, it's the one that's resonating most, I'm just going to call it the Tower. Or, let's call it the ToBA Tower, actually. The ToBA Tower. Because, yeah, I rather liked the comparison to Robbers, and I was still quite surprised by that. I mean, I almost went with the Styx Tower and things like that, but, you know, want to keep it simple, otherwise it's just going to be a complex name. So, for now, it's just the ToBA Tower. Ooh. Yep, here it comes. It's actually coming up behind me, isn't it? Let's turn off cruise control and swing around, so more weaponry can get to bear on it. Yep, here comes some more weaponry. What even is that? Whatever it is, it just took a lot of damage. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but the particle cannon shot diverged a little bit when it was reaching the target. Okay, yeah, that looks reasonably fatal. Let's have a look. What even is that? Something small, I think. Ooh. I have no idea who you belong to. I suspect it's Steel Striders because of the overall shape, but it's already badly damaged. Yeah, there you go. That was a decent shot there because the particle fired again. That was a treble shot. So that is the last tweak to get into, I suppose. Oh, jeez. Yep, you're dead. Ow. And that dropped 2,000 resources, actually. Nice. Okay, I'm going to definitely go salvage that. Yeah, the particle cannon, as you probably saw, was a treble shot, not single. That is purely cosmetic, though. It's not actually dangerous in any regard. It's actually slightly less energy efficient than it was before, because one of the things I did while adjusting the ship was mess around with the settings on the particle cannon, and I've styled it a little bit more. So, the top of it is slightly less armoured, but it's now got 2 extra emitters, which is why it had 3 shots rather than just the 1. Only the 1 is still dangerous, because that plugs into the main accelerator array inside the tower. But the extra 2 is just to add some extra thickness to the beam. So yeah, so it looks slightly different every time it fires. Plus it has that nice scattering effect when it's getting out of range too. So yeah, but since it's a high accuracy system, it doesn't really show it until you get really far away. I need to go over here, cruise control on, off we go. So yeah, that's the last cosmetic change to do. So this episode is going to be mostly cosmetic changes. I might rework the missiles depending on if I get time, but I will also be expanding. So mostly cosmetics, and the main functional changes will be getting the power supply upgraded. Because that is, after all, a mild problem. Well, relatively mild. It's actually a pretty darn serious problem, but, you know, it's better to do that than ignore it any longer. Oh, also add in laser core. Almost forgot. Add in a laser core to power the lasers. That is also vaguely important. Wow, can't believe I've almost left that one out. And I think some laser AMS as well, because people couldn't believe that I had a ship this size without a laser AMS, so I suspect it might be a good idea to put one of those in too. Anyway, and now I've babbled on for 10 minutes, that's the third of the episode, so yay. Okay. Let's move on, and I'll catch you in the next bit. On the bright side, though, that's given me nearly 40,000 resources with which to do these modifications. So, okay. This is coming along quite nicely, I feel. Through the art and mysteries of prefab saving, I am able to very quickly and easily put together this staircase. Yes, fear me. Uh, there we go. Now we pretty much have a way up the tower, since, you know, the part of the plan is for this craft to be, you know, fully accessible, kind of thing. Oh, slightly, of course. Let's turn this way. There we go. So, I put together how long I wanted the stair to be. It's slightly thicker than the tower is, well, this part, but these are supposed to be outlying parts of the tower anyway, so that's all right. But this is a staircase going all the way down into the depths of the ship. Because part of the plan for this boat is to actually have it, you know, be fully accessible. Which is an interesting thing. Okay, let's tear out some floor beams along here. And some dividing walls. This should be okay. Oh, hello, there's an electric engine here. I think this is when I decided to add batteries and then ran out of materials and then I forgot about it. So I just randomly dug into the ship and basically discovered an electric engine and battery I'd completely forgotten about. Seems I tried to upgrade my power plant before. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, finally it's woken up to the fact I'm getting torpedoed. It took a while to figure that out. Right. I'm not even sure what I'm being torpedoed by, actually. And apparently I've been here before. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, look, it's already dead. What even was that? The sea adder. It's actually hitting me quite far away with its torpedoes, but not really doing much to it. Oh well, at least the front of the this tower section is actually complete, so ToBA Tower is getting thicker and more beefy. Also, there's something hostile that way too. Well, there's only one thing to do about that. Forward! Hey! What's even around here anyway? Let's see, 225, 420, that was a 135. Yeah, this is part of the problem with killing things further away. You can't be bothered to go and get the resources, to be quite honest. Ooh, a bay leaf! Hello, bay leaf. You're a big target, but you're not a tough one. Okay. Well, where's this resource zone I'm heading for? I'll be engaging the bay leaf shortly. And apparently there's something in the air coming at me as well. Now that I've just noticed that. What even is that? That is a... Oh, no, no, is that... Ooh, a stinger. Lightning hood, I believe. Okay, sure. I really should get those laser cores up, shouldn't I? But they're just all coming so thick and fast right now, so, you know, it's actually causing a few issues. Oh, I think something else just... Yep, something else just spawned. Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of combat craft coming in now. Awesome. Let's go ahead and hit the brakes here so I can pause. One thing I'm doing actually really quickly, let's not waste too much effort on this, I'll prettify it later, is I'm beefing up and also relocating my resource extraction systems. So for now... Yep, that's the thunder of the ion cannon, the particle cannon opening up. For now, I'm going to install a couple of beams worth just in here, like so. Nothing fancy. And these are going to have a whole bunch of resource extractors on them, so I can very quickly drain a resource deposit if I wander into it. So this is going to be a massive bank of resource extractors right here at the base of the tower. So this way, if I'm trying to get into position for a resource extraction set... Yeah, I think that's dead. Right. So this way I can just, if I park in a resource zone, this thing just will like go, ooh, resource zone, om nom nom, and then just devour it. And I only have to watch where my tower is rather than the nose of my ship, which is proving a little bit unreliable. Let's put it that way. Resource gathering tools. Yes, there we go. Oh, there's something dead out there too. A shame. I wanted to go one-on-one with that bay leaf, but Apparently it's already dead, so... Let's just put this in here. Just very dense resource extraction, and it rapidly harvests the available resources in any given zone. Now, what is this resource zone doing though? Is this one with a reserve in it? Yes, it is, and it's slowly tapping down. Okay, fall forward then. Unfortunately, something's dead out there. Not sure what. There's 5,000 resources left over there. I think that was the bay leaf that just went up. And there's a behemoth coming in as well, apparently. Whatever. Steel Striders? Question mark? I don't know. Whatever that is, though. Look at those arms, though. Let's turn off my combat AIs, actually, and see what I can do with it. Trying to take this one relatively intact. Because it looks quite nice. Also looks quite tasty. Also, it seems I've got my configurations messed up a little bit on one of the laser turrets, so... There we go. Okay. Moving closer. Okay, this is a little bit haphazard, yeah, but I hit slow time, and now I am just pretty much munition warner. No. So what I've done is I have hit slow time because this guy is shelling me with big cram cannon shells, well, fairly big cram cannon shells. And I don't want to start hitting him yet, so I have slow time, as I said, and we got to work on one of the laser cores. So there we go. That's now connected to munition warners. I think I want to connect you to the detector AI, which is channel 4. So there we go. These things are temporary, by the way. These munition warners will get moved because they aren't very good where they are. Actually, I should probably lift this up slightly. There we go. And let's... Yeah, that'll do it. There we go. And now, I have got these two side-mounted anti-munition laser systems, which will help at an angle. They won't help when things are directly in front of me, unfortunately, but that's because of how I've arranged them. So, what if... Yeah, let's mount these two slightly higher. So there we go. So those are slightly higher, so those ones can actually clear forward now. And on that angle, forward. And all that. So, right. That's that. And I'm going to ring back, because to get those running, of course, I have got a power core connected to the lasers. And as you can see, one of my turrets got hit by a shell, so it's blown up. And this is the new laser, the point defense laser, anti-munition laser power core. It's really, really simple, really basic, as you can see. It works out as a 3,000 horsepower power core, which is still too much for my ship. I need to upgrade my power supply, very much so. But it can produce rapid-firing lasers at low damage output with 80 AP, so they aren't the most powerful, but they are a sustainable amount of power more, well, relatively sustainable, which is what I'm aiming for the most part. Let's get speed back up to standard. Maybe not powerful enough, actually. Let's actually start clobbering with my particle cannon. Particle cannon! Boom. Oh, they're not doing too good at all, are they? They're not powerful enough to outright tag and destroy a cram. Actually, while that is going on, before it has a chance to recharge, let's check my laser. Whoa! The camera doesn't like being in this mode sometimes, does it? Right, okay. So, it's actually not generating enough to maintain output on all 4. That's fair enough, actually. So let's go ahead and grab 2 and get rid of the 2. So it's now going to be a 2 pulse on each side. There we go. That's going to restrict how many of them can fire at once. Oh, would also if I kept it connected to the actual laser transceiver, wouldn't it? Might be a tiny bit useful. Right. So that's reduced the number, so that's less chances to actually hit the target, but it's a more powerful laser interdiction. So yeah, stuff like that. Okay. So hopefully that'll start to do something against the crams. But in failing that, let's actually get things back to regular speed. Oh, it took out one. There we go. Right, that is working. Okay. But I'm going to hit it with this. So I'm starting to hit it with the things. Right, that's not too bad. Come on, load up, load up. Zap. Right. Now where's the cannon? There's the cannon. At this range there's not enough laser power, so I do need to beef this up still. It's very basic AMS at the moment. Turn off cruise control and hit that turret. There we go, shorted the turret out. Good. Whew. Okay. I think I have a decent chance of capturing this thing now. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, it's going to ram me. It's going to ram me. Cheeky bugger. Going to ram me. Crunch. I really need to get a capture system sorted out for this thing, don't I? So those rear arms are very nice, though. Also, sadly, my pack doesn't actually have the range to operate so close to me, so... Hang on. What's your... Field of fire. Let's increase field of fire to maximum. Let's grab that. Why am I... Oh, some of my lasers are on group 2, some of them aren't. That's causing a few issues, right. Let's fire here. Okay, that's done some serious damage. And it's trying to just push me right now. So, I think I'm doing okay with this thing. I just need to find its AI core, which I think is at the back here. Nope, that's not it. Somewhere down here, maybe? Well, that's engine. Oh, wow, such a big engine on this thing. AI core, AI core. Where is your AI core? Well, you're still remaining AI core at least. But this is actually a reasonably intact capture, if I can find the AI. Yeah, let's leave my ship alone for the moment. I need to get out of here. This is another reason why I'm building my ship with general access in mind, because I kind of need it. Let's tear open a hole here, actually. That should be good. Head out and just try to capture this thing. Whee! Now I'm just bouncing on the turret. Ooh, there we go. Right. If I was an AI core, where would I be? Oh, I'm guessing there's some in these, aren't there? No, there's not actually. Huh. Alright. There's some resource storage at the back, yes. Is the AI core in here somewhere? Whoa! Oh, I'm actually out of range, okay. If I stand here, then I can charge my health up. Right. Control room with cameras. No, that's the rear deck. That's a massive open space. Actually, this thing is trying to wander away. I should probably do something about that. Whoa, nope, don't carry me away from my core, darn it. Ah, return to my ship. Sanctuary. I need to stop it from moving. Cannon, I need to borrow you, please. Come on. Yes, come on, turn. Well, this is the problem with these composite turrets, though, that they are not very good at this. Right, there we go, that's knocked out one of its paddle wheels. Well, yeah, well, pretty much. Close enough. Just want to know where your AIs are, buddy. That's all. I mean, I've got you worked out, so I just need to capture you at this point. Don't I? Hmm. You know what? I don't want you wandering off. So, 2-axis turret. Let's do this really quick. I want a missile controller, right? A missile launch pad, and a gantry which will hold a harpoon and a cable drum. Right, I need to do that. So, AR, put in a connector. Yes, put in a winch like that. Then I just need to add in the ejector add-ons, which is like that. And there we go, really basic boarding weapon. Where is it? Back here? Oi, come back here! No, don't you dare want to... Come, oi! Oi! There we go. What the... No, come back here. Latch on. Yeah, you're not allowed to go anywhere. Come here. I don't even know where those other two have gone, to be quite honest. Seriously, where have those other two missiles gone? I have no idea. I'm kind of curious about that now, actually. But there's two which are just... oh, they're just drifting away. Right. I've attached a couple to it. This is not working very well. Yep, I'm definitely got some. I've got some tow. I've got towing going on. Towing is going on. Oh, this is actually such a bad idea. Oh no, this is such a bad idea. Oh, it's actually anchored it to the back of my ship, I think. There's some grinding going on because there's no rubber. Let's trigger full reverse for the moment. Right, so just get clear. There we go. Okay, right. Let's continue to attach to it. Oh, it's bouncing. Why is it bouncing off? Huh. That's why they've gone randomly somewhere else. They've bounced off. They're bouncing off the armor. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, this boarding is turning into a fiasco. No mistake. Wow, I need better harpoons. Right. Okay. Sure. Let's ramp this up a little bit because apparently that's what I need to do. I need an ejector add-on. It's not even latched on there. I need some connectors. I need the missile controller to go back into there. So that's all connected. That's not. Right. Okay, right. So, harpoon. Yes. Add in a single fuel tank. Where's the fuel tank? Fuel tank. Where's the fuel tank? There's the fuel tank. Right, then add in some variable thrusters. This is only good for like a couple 100 meters, but these massive boosters should help to connect these things, in theory. Oh, it's ramming the front of my ship now. Come on. You're not satisfied, are you? Look, you wandered off. Then I had to try and do something to try and catch you again, and now you're trying to ram me. This guy just doesn't know how to make up his mind at all. Come here. Come here. Right, there we go. Right, I've slipped past him. Okay, that's that. Now I should be able to grab this and just latch onto him. Oh, I know what it is. It's the warhead arming delay that's causing it. There you go. That's why it was bouncing. No, no, come here. No, you're not going anywhere. Come here. No. Come back here. You're not getting away, you know. You are not getting away. I need some rubber. Rubber blocks. Because this is going to be a bit of a bump. Oh, these hasty modifications to my ship. Right, okay. So, that is helping. Good. Keep latching on. I didn't even need the rockets, actually. It was just the warhead arming delay that was causing issues. So yeah, that boat is now well and truly routed to me. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Are you? No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, so harpoon. Cable drum. Okay. Warhead, assign. Yeah, okay, right. There we go. That'll give it a much faster reload, so I can just keep going. Whee! Yep, you're not going anywhere. No, 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 you're mine. I don't think this ship can escape from me now. Not with all this stuff on it. And it seems to have wedged itself into some of my turrets. Again, I've got distracted from building my power plant upgrades, I must point that out, but now I've actually got this craft well and truly stuck to me with rapid firing short range harpoons, so yeah, now I can actually properly take a look around and see where its central core's got to. Let's see. There was nothing under there. What is it? What about under here? No, no, not really. Yep, it's being pulled around back to where the rubber anchoring points are. That's why it was shifting. Okay. Where is your AI, though? I am somewhat confused. So let's go over here. Let's get Group 1 active. And start to pepper you a bit. Okay, so that was trying to go down there. Yep, now it's just very firmly anchored onto the rubber, so it's like not going anywhere. So it's not in there. Let's hit this. That didn't do a thing, did it? Come on. Come on, charge. Charge. That didn't do very much at all. Wow. Alright. Okay. I'm going to have to come back again when I find this thing. Oi. Aha! There you are. Right. That's his AI. It is located just down there, actually. Alright. Right. So now I know where the AI is. The question is, can my particle cannon hit it or not from where it is? I don't think it can. The angle's probably a bit too steep. But we'll give it a shot. Oh, Mr. Particle Cannon, God of murdering all the things, would you please be able to angle down here and shoot this pretty please? I really hope you can. If I hit it... Right. That did a lot of EMP damage, but... Did it... how much did it actually do? Did it? Did it? Well, there's the... No! 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 I just tried to capture you, darn it! No! Oh, darn it. Well, this is typical, isn't it? That I did manage to scupper the AI with a massive particle cannon shot, but I didn't spot the saying that AI dead will be gone in 5 seconds, and so it just like scrapped. Oh, all that, and I didn't manage to actually get it. I really need to put in capture systems for this thing. But that said, I have failed once again to upgrade my power systems, and I've not even managed to get my lasers operational. On the bright side, I have got an anti-munition laser, though. So I guess that's the progress for today. That and the tower's upgraded a bit, and I've got better resource gathering. But Yeah, well, these episodes never go the way I plan them to. That's the thing. And that's also part of the reason why I'm so far behind on a lot of different systems. But that said, it is actually the time for the end of the episode. So, hmm, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you all some other time. See you all later.